Welcome back to Sunday Brunch. Missed you all last week. Sorry I couldn't stream. Work changed my schedule for last Sunday, so I had to work. But we are back this week. I missed you all last week, so how's everybody doing? Grasshopper has his mimosa ready. Very cool. So everybody's had a good 2 weeks. I hope everybody's having a good weekend and a even greater Sunday. So glad to see you. Hey, Patikins. Nope. Still morning here, Patty. What's everybody up to? Grasshopper says he's doing great. Had had a pretty good week, other than getting some projects done. Had 50-gallon and a 55-gallon aquarium I needed to tear down and switch place with each other. And week's worth. I got the 50-gallon acrylic finally tore down yesterday. Start on the 55-gallon tomorrow. I'm off for the next 2 days, so hopefully I can get those done. This will be moving into the bedroom with the other aquariums. And I'm going to move the 55 out here and set it up for my new ball python, Jade. She's ready to come out of quarantine, and she is not liking being in that little 20 gallons. She's just a little bit smaller than Dusty, my 1.5-year-old male ball python. So she's getting pretty good size, and she needs to be moved out of that 20 gallon as soon as I can. So as soon as I get it set up, she'll be moving into that. Hey, Steph. IHSB Take Drive. Good to see you. And in the midst of all that, I I apparently am going to be setting up my poison dart frog enclosure sooner than I had planned on. So I got started on that this week, and got the enclosure, and I got the automatic misting system yesterday. So I've got, I'm going to set it up bioactive. So I've got substrate and false bottom clay pebbles and substrate barrier ordered. So as soon as those all get here, I'll get that set up and planted. And I want to have it set up a while before I put any frogs in it so the plants can get established and get some springtails and some isopods to put in it. So, let's see what else went on this week. Yep, we had awesome stream reptiles Friday night with Furloughs Aquatics. It was a great time and got to see a lot of great reptiles. And he has we didn't get to see everything, but he's agreed to come back for another show sometime in the future, and we'll get to see some more stuff. And but yeah, we had a great time. So if you haven't watched that yet, encourage you to watch the replay. And yeah, for the most part, grasshopper. I'm just with all my health issues, I'm always in pain and tired, and my sinuses were bothering me a little bit off and on this morning, but seems to have cleared up. And but I haven't got the link put up yet, but Reptiles Friday night 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our guest this Friday will be George from Aquaballs. He'll show us hopefully his ball pythons and his new poison dart frogs. Hey, Tom, Swampy Acres. And so I'll get that link put up here in the next day or two and share it out, and hope everybody can make it, and we'll have another great show. But, yeah, I consider Reptiles to be a big success. Hey, Whipster, glad you can make it. But I consider Reptiles to be a big hit so far. It's been a blast getting a lot of awesome guests and laying down the knowledge. Hey, Bunny Viper, glad you can make it. All right. Got a little surprise there for you, Bunny. So that's pretty much been my routine for the past week, and What's everybody been up to since we haven't seen each other for 2 weeks? So, uh, not a problem, buddy. I've been watching you mod on some other channels. You've been doing a great job. So, welcome to the group. Been doing pretty good, buddy. Uh, uh, was having some issues this morning with sinuses or allergies or uh, seems to clear up. When I was a kid, it was really bad when school started and when school let out for the summer. Those were my two worst times of the year as far as allergies. And yeah, I hear that, Whip. But, right now, this living room looks like a war zone. I got tanks laying around everywhere. Yeah, Whip, it's not even remotely as bad as when I was a kid. Nowadays, it's just a episode here and there on the allergies. So yeah, I got hopefully in the next 2 days I can get this 50-gallon aquarium set back up and going again. Get the 55-gallon set up with my female ball python and at least get some of the work done with my dart frog enclosure. But that's usually a pipe dream. Probably most of those projects I won't get done this week. Is I have a lot of problems with energy level, so I try to get done what I can. But Bunny Viper says she sold 2 sets of fish on Skipper's auction last night and almost paid for 2 of the 3 nights at the hotel for the class. That is awesome, Bunny. Yeah, Bunny and Whip. Mine was oh trees and weeds and So it was always real bad with mega dose of weeds and stuff outside. So it got pretty bad sometimes, but thankfully I'm pretty much grown out of it now. Like I said, just a occasional flare up here and there, but nothing real bad. No truer words spoken, buddy. Fish fam is the greatest group of people on the earth. So, and let's see some updates. Where we're at with getting to 500. Uh, got 64 to go now. I think when I was updating the banner here, when I streamed 2 weeks ago, it was 69. So I've gotten 5 officially over the last 2 weeks. There's several more that YouTube hasn't given me credit for yet. So on a steady march to 500. Hey, Skull. Another fellow cans in there. And Steph IHSP wasn't here. I don't know if she's still here or lurking or what, but she's from Kansas also. Hey, Jeffrey Watts. Yeah, thankfully the good outweigh the bad, so it's just the bad always get the most attention and make it hell for everybody else. So Yeah, I know, buddy, but unfortunately, that's what the media focuses on. So just it gets frustrating sometimes, and got. I'm not going to open this up to politics, but it's just like our former president quit giving him a platform to spout his crap. Ignore him. Yep, very true, Whip. Unfortunately, in the media, it's all the bad stuff that makes the big bonuses for the CEOs. So I hope it didn't get too bad for you, buddy, and hopefully you're recovering good. So, hey, George Akaballs, looking forward to Friday night, George. Unfortunately, that's exactly right, Whip. That's the main problem. Okay, good deal, buddy. Okay, climbing down off my soapbox. So anybody got any good projects coming up or that you're working on or nothing wrong with that, grasshopper? Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, Jeremy. And if I missed anybody coming into chat, just I apologize. It wasn't intentional. So Clouded archers are pretty cool. Skull's working on his tank or memorial for T-Bone. Awesome. Hey, Stillia. Bunny, did you get that new big tank? I can't remember how many gallons it is now. 180 gallon, maybe? Have you got that set up? Or are you making progress on it? Or Eric Furloughs Aquatics? You, like I said earlier, if you haven't watched the Reptile stream from last Friday night with Furloughs Aquatics, you need to go and watch the replay because it was a great show. Foxy! And we'll have Furlough back on the show sometime down the future. So getting all kinds of cool people here. We got 10 in chat and 12 likes. Thank you very much. So, anybody get any new fishies or other pets over the past 2 weeks? Steph says that she hasn't, but thinks they're going to very soon. So, very cool. Always fun and exciting when you get new pets. So, Okay. So she was thinking more like a Burmese python or reticulated. Well, I think that's pretty much a given, Eric. I well, I don't know. My mind just went poof, blank. Oh, I forgot to ask earlier. Hopefully, everybody can see and hear me. Okay. That's nice. Bunny's getting some CPDs from Foxy Roxy. Thanks, George. And you would think since I haven't streamed for 2 weeks, I could have got a trivia game put together, but no. Hey, Craig, SC Catahoula's, glad you can make it. Yeah, I almost went that route, Whip. I think Rico Stan's got that stuck in everybody's head. Yeah, George, I'm starting to put a dart frog enclosure together, and it's I always knew I would go back to dart frogs, but this is quite a bit sooner than I had planned, and it's all your fault. Hey, Scotty. Uh, After the stream and a little bit later, my LFS opens up. I got to go get some crickets and some different reptile substrates and some odds and ends. So if I do get motivated to start setting up that 55-gallon tomorrow, then I'll have the stuff to do it. So, George, don't be sorry. I'm happy. So, Mr. Bob Kaler, the cod father himself. It's probably a good plan, Bunny. You never know what you're going to run into at the class. So, is that the one that just came out a little bit ago, Craig? I saw a video pop up, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. Bob, I got that acrylic door cut off the bush snake's old tank. It was surprisingly pretty easy. I might run out to Petco after I go to the LFS and see if I can pick up supplies for the dart frog tank and getting this aquarium set back up and 55-gallon for the ball python. Nice. Those sure are great great ideas, Bob, because that's what mine is a 20 long. So it's just a small one, George. It's 18 by 18 by 24. Yeah, I gotta pick up a new 20 long and silicone this door on it before I can order another bush snake. So George, the tank has a screen top, but I've got a spare piece of plexiglass that I could cut down to size to put on the top. Should I leave an open screen, or should I put the piece of plexiglass over it? Hey, John, my fish tanks. And I'm going to put the false bottom in it and make it bioactive. So that was one thing I wasn't sure about is should I leave it the screen top or should I cut a piece of plexiglass to put on it, keep the humidity in? And I got the mister for it yesterday. Hey, Bruiser, good seeing you. Getting a good turnout today. Got 18 in chat now and 19 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Yeah, that kind of worried me too, Bob. I can go to Lowe's or Menards and get a piece of glass if I need to. So yeah, I like Zoom Ed whip. All of I can't get my finger over there, but there's one here and three on that next rack. Those are Zoom Ed front opening and closure. So yeah, George, I'm gonna get it all set up and planted, and then I'm gonna wait a while before I put frogs in it so that the plants have time to get established and get the humidity right and all that good stuff. So yeah, I not not too much into pre- prepared commercial foods. Uh, and I don't know why because I just simply haven't tried them. So George is buying frogs soon, and he's been looking at the blue and orange thumbnail frogs. Cool. Uh, I think probably the dart frog that I am going to keep is the blue azures. Yeah, it's just, and I'm the same way. I've gotten quite lax on wearing my mask and like go out to the stores or stuff. But I, I haven't been to the grocery store in at least a year and a half. I have all my groceries delivered to cut down on some of that risk. And uh, absolutely, Bob, you know that. Yeah, that's what Jenny said in somebody's stream last night. I can't remember who that thinks she's looking for a ball python now. So I think time flies when you're having fun. That was uh, that was the whole purpose of starting up the reptile stream, Bruiser. And, Patty says she's getting an egg-eating snake when she moves. So uh, we'll say, Patty, with egg-eating snakes is most of those will only eat uh, zebra zebra finch eggs. So need to make sure that you have a great supplier of zebra finch eggs. Hey, Zenny. Awesome, Bob. That'll be a good show. Yep. We aim to help, Bruiser. Well, got about 3 minutes left. Uh, Sharpies will be going right after me. And got a lot of great streams coming up yet tonight. Got I didn't see it. Well, I think I did too. See a link for Jimmy P and Mary Page, two peas in a pod. Brienne will be up later today, this afternoon. Got Science Gal Aquatics, Skipper. Skipper has a special guest tonight. Susie Q, Bob Kaler and the Tennessee Fish Mafia, and Daniken's Aquatics, and Griffin. So, everybody, holy cow. Sharpie actually posted a link. That's a shocker. But, misfit after Griffin, okay? Very cool. So, a lot of good shows out there yet tonight. Oh, and Furlough and Eddie, they're at 2 Central. Can't forget them. They're putting on a good show every Sunday. So, thanks, Whipster. I try to do this from memory every week, and one of these days I'll learn. So, want to thank everybody in chat, everybody lurking, my mods. Special shout out to Replay Crew. Every single one of you are awesome. Good turnout this week. And we'll catch you all next week. Same time, same bat channel. Love y'all. Peace.